Hi, my name's June. I'm Daddy's daughter, and I'm a kindergarten.
So this is June. She's my second from youngest. She wanted to do homework with me tonight, and so I had to make this, and so she's here. You gotta be respectful. So out of my questions, I picked upon what foundations are U.S. public schools built, and I've been trying to pick different topics every week to kind of broaden my spectrum. And so with that, with all three of my questions, I kind of broke them down in the subtopics of public versus private schooling because that's just kind of an interest to me. And I asked, what are the benefits to public versus private schooling? So for public schooling, with the research I did and input from other students and stuff, so for public schooling, the guidelines and the standards are set federally. And then along with that, the class size, it can be very large in a private or a public school. You have everybody there that doesn't pay for school. And, that may not be a benefit. It could be a good thing. It helps kids socialize. Also, it could be a bad thing because you have more students. It's harder to be one-on-one and teach them. As well as being bigger, the kids will be more socialized. So another one for public schools is, so special education is a requirement. So as a public school, you are required to have special ed. And so that's very important because I believe that no matter what your child is or the challenges that they face, that they should still be able to enjoy school and go to school. And then public school is also free, so you don't have to pay out of pocket. So with private schools, they can be specialized schools to teach you specialized traits and tools early on in your life. So if you know what you want to go into, you can start working on that early on. Also, as well as that, is a lot of the times their class sizes are much smaller, so you may have more one-on-one time with students and be able to affect them more and be able to teach them better. But with that, from my understanding, now somebody correct me if I'm wrong, is that special ed is not a requirement for private schooling. And then I think, for me at least, as being a teacher, we're not going to make a lot of money, right? And so you have to pay to go to private schools. So there are kind of benefits to both and negatives to both. And I feel like every parent will have to make that decision whether they want to send their kid to public school or private school. And in my case, I would probably send my kids to public school for multiple things, that they can have more diversity and be able to socialize, and if they have special needs or requirements, then those will be met for sure. So that's kind of what I went over this last week, and I hope you enjoy that. And if you have any input, please let me know. Thank you.
Was that good?